James had everything the world told him to want. The CEO title, the luxury car, a glass office overlooking the entire city. From the outside, his life looked perfect. But inside, something was slowly breaking. Every morning, he walked into his office with a tight chest. Emails piled up like mountains. Phones rang endlessly. Decisions waited on his desk like ticking clocks. The more successful he became, the heavier everything felt. One evening, after another sleepless night, James left the city and drove to a quiet park. He sat on a bench, staring at the ground, exhausted. That's when he noticed an old man sitting nearby. It was his childhood teacher. The same teacher who once told him that success meant nothing without peace. The old man was sitting beside a small wooden table. On the table, there was only one thing: a simple glass of water. The teacher looked at James and asked a strange question. "Tell me, how heavy is this glass?" James frowned. He picked it up casually. "Maybe 8 ounces," he said. "It's nothing." The teacher smiled gently. "The absolute weight doesn't matter," he said. "It depends on how long you hold it." James looked confused, so the teacher continued. "If I hold this glass for a minute, it feels light. If I hold it for an hour, my arm begins to ache. But if I hold it for an entire day, my arm will become numb, stiff, and completely useless." James watched as the teacher slowly lowered the glass back onto the table. "The weight of the glass never changes," the teacher said. "But the longer you hold it, the heavier it becomes." Then the old man looked directly into James's tired eyes. "Your worries, your stress, your failures, they are just like this glass. Think about them for a moment and nothing happens. Think about them all day and your mind begins to ache. Carry them for weeks and soon you won't be able to think about anything else." James slowly stared at the glass sitting quietly on the table. For the first time in months, his mind felt still. The teacher leaned back and spoke softly. "The secret to peace isn't learning to carry more. It's learning when to put the glass down." James returned to his office the next morning. The same desk, the same phone, the same responsibilities. But something inside him had changed. When the stress began to rise, he paused, he took a breath, and he remembered the glass. Because sometimes the heaviest things in life are only heavy because we refuse to let go. So tell me, what is the glass you've been holding for too long?